great weather for it. And Nick, I got to tell you, I took my youngest son out to Wren Lake Dam Spillway fishing this weekend, and his words were, "It's hot, Dad. It's hot."
Now, come on, it wasn't too bad.
That's what I said.
It could be much worse, that is for sure.
Right.
You know, I actually thought the weekend as well, Dave, was pretty nice, but I know there's some folks that think that anything over 80 is a little too hot, and I understand that just a bit. Everybody's a little different, so everybody will adjust a little differently as well. Now, again, early this morning, tracking a couple showers, mainly back into parts of southeast Missouri. Otherwise, a pretty quiet start and a pretty pleasant start as well. Some slightly cooler, less humid air continues to move in from the north and east. So a live view there from Alto Pass atop the Bald Knob Cross of Peace, and you can see just a couple clouds out there from time to time here to begin the day, mainly west of the Mississippi River. Further to the east, though, lots of sunshine and gorgeous sunrise out there this morning. Soak it up. Enjoy the nice weather while we've got it, because yes, you know the heat and the humidity is not too far away. Of course, today is the pick day of the week. Once we get rid of these little isolated showers this morning, expecting a very nice day filled with lots of sunshine, but we're already trending warmer as we move into Tuesday afternoon. Temperatures going to jump right back into the middle 80s, and by the end of the week, now Dave, I can give it to your son here, it will be hot by the end of the week, that's for sure. So again, early this morning, tracking just a couple showers, mainly back into parts of southeast Missouri. You can see those actually fading away right now. We've got a stalled out front sitting out across parts of southeast Missouri, in fact, but right now moving right down Highway 67, there's one of those showers and just kind of fading away over the last 15 minutes or so as it approached Route 34 there. And noticing some of these temperatures into southern Illinois right now, we've got temperatures back into the 50s. It's 56 in McLeansboro, 55 in Mount Vernon, 55 in Ridgeway, 54 currently in Harrisburg. You get closer to that front and temperatures do start to warm right now near the Mississippi River. Carbondale there at 59, while 61 in Anna and 63 currently in Cairo. Western Kentucky showing a similar story here. Cooler to the east. Marion, Kentucky is at 55, while Clinton, Kentucky is at 63. Tiptonville, though, Tennessee is at 68, and lots of 68s there in the Boot Hill, Missouri. Further to the north, though, about 60 at this hour in Perryville. So that stalled out boundary is going to be the focus for maybe an isolated shower or two this morning. Further to the east, we're enjoying that northeast wind around today, and that is going to be pushing in that cooler, less humid air, and expecting overall a pretty quiet day for much of the region. By about noon, a chance for still a spot shower or two along and west of Highway 67. Elsewhere to the east, a lot of sunshine into western Kentucky and southern Illinois. So it is going to be a dry day for about 90% of us once again. This afternoon, that rain chance fading away quickly, and then looking ahead to Tuesday, that stalled boundary shifts further to the west back into western Missouri, and that is going to keep things pretty quiet in our region. Just a few fair weather clouds expected by Tuesday afternoon. Now today, temperatures again going to range from the upper 70s closer to the Wabash River, say about 79 in Carmi and Harrisburg, and over into Gallatin and Hardin counties. Elsewhere further to the west, though, temperatures will be into the lower 80s, and then into the Boot Hill, Missouri, approaching about 84 to 85 degrees. So left a chance for an isolated shower or two into parts of southeast Missouri through about 9 to 10 o'clock this morning, and by lunchtime we're under mostly sunny skies and sunny skies by 3 p.m. 80 degrees for a high temperature, and then this evening we stay clear and actually pretty quiet there as we drop back into the lower 60s by midnight. That is some pretty nice weather here as we head into the middle of the month. So again, a nice start to the month here, nice start to the week. Big area of low pressure along the east coast, so we're getting on the back side of that. That's keeping that cooler air pumping in. Now by the end of the week, that area of low pressure shifts into the northeast, so this big ridge, this big dome of high pressure will start to take center stage across the middle of the country, and that is going to usher in some warmer and more humid air. So in addition to the cooler weather today, dew points will remain fairly pleasant for this time of year. The humidity, dew point running about 55, creeping back up by the end of the week. Dew points back into the mid 60s by Friday, and some 70 dew points on the way by the weekend. So again, pretty nice day today. Tuesday, though, chance for maybe about 85 degrees. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies through the rest of this week. We are creeping back up, though, Thursday, Friday into the lower 90s. Notice those morning temperatures also climbing, and an isolated shower or two possible on Saturday. Slightly better chances towards the second half of the weekend. Of course, that will be Father's Day, and Dave, June 20th. That will be the official start to summer coming up.